It's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A big play for the Giants. 47 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Slot man in motion right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, here's Milton. Got his man at the 6. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And he's in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain of 11 on that run. 1st down, Cowboys.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. So here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up the throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. To the tight end, Likely. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Back to the air one more time. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In motion, Lamb. On the play fake, it's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Milton to the air on second down. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Nice first down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And, Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He finds Likely, his tight end.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he will have a Giants first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Cooper going in motion. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Milton. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. To the air once more is Milton. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. So we've hit halftime on Thanksgiving Day here in Dallas. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. It's likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give on the ground, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Fires left sideline. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Back to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down. Past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 39 yards. Slot man in motion left. Now inside the 25. Tyler Smith Guilty on that one. Here's Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They send him right out of the slot. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 20-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It's first down, and they'll run. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. It just be making them different reasons for